You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B, Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
Good evening.
I can't even do it. I can't take you serious.
Yo, I said we was going to do it like 60 minutes.
I know, but as soon as I saw your face, I just couldn't do it. I cannot deal with you.
Man, I'm in a weird kind of mood today. I don't know what it is.
God. Hi, everyone. We were supposed to be Nightline serious. That was what the plan was, but I looked at him and just started laughing.
Oh, wait, that's ESPN. Oops.
The Nightline has music?
I don't know. I mean,
anyway, you crazy. Welcome to Social Misconduct. I am Mik, that's B Walt, with his sunglasses on that he knows I hate.
I'm feeling extra Hollywood today.
Okay.
I just want to...
You just need to do this.
Do you know who I am?
If that shit ever comes out of your mouth, ever in life.
I would do it anyway, and I don't take that shit seriously. I would do it anyway.
Do you know who I am? People really say that shit and be dead ass serious.
Remember homeboy when we was...
The fact that I'm acting like I don't need my notes up here. Like, the fuck am I thinking?
Here you go.
I got them right here. I'm chilling like we don't have a live show right now. Fuck notes. I know what stories.
They don't have notes on Nightline.
Like, the fuck?
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I got my shit pulled up right here, but what the hell?
You got it? You cool?
I'm good.
All right.
We're back.
Can we get it started now?
We're back. So.
All right.
What's up with you?
Shout out to the new homie, my homie Mars,
okay.
from Bob Wondry's Ford in Alhambra. Shout out to the homie.
No, for hooking you up with your new baby.
Yeah, the homie hooked it up. He hooked it up. I had to retire Silver Surfer.
Was that the name of the fucking car?
I named all my cars after Marvel comic book characters.
Oh, that's a kid. You know I would know this shit. You know I don't watch shit like that. Silver Surfer.
Yes.
So is that like a superhero or what?
After the Marvel comic book characters.
Oh my god.
I had a big blue Explorer back in the day that was Beast, and then I had the Phoenix because it was a maroon colored sporty joint back in the day. I had a white Elantra that got smashed. I ain't naming shit because I didn't have it long enough, but
Lord.
So now I have
What's
to come
this
up.
one? Oh, you haven't
I've
come
thought
up
about.
with
I mean, I'm still getting acclimated. You know, it's
right.
We both love each other, but we still feeling each other out.
Okay.
You know, it feels good. It's the new relationship smell. You know what I'm saying?
Men in their cars.
She bad though. She's sexy.
Jesus.
Is she not sexy?
That's cute. I'm not a car person. Just give me some shit that works, like, and that look decent. Like, that's all I ask for. Like, I don't
look up under the hood on her though.
See, that does nothing for me though. Stuff like that. I don't know.
You know how like
I just want a reliable car that looks good.
You know how women like good abs, nice abs?
Yes.
That's how I feel about the hood.
Okay.
And the trunk too.
I need you to take these glasses off. The fact that he's really talking to me.
I'm finna be Hollywood. Can I be Hollywood for like 3 minutes?
Okay.
I promise when we get to the real stories, I'll take them off.
All right.
But for these next 2 minutes, it's gonna be like this now.
Why are you so extra?
Do you know who I am?
Yes, I know you very well, unfortunately.
So once again, shout out to the homie that put me in the new. I gotta come up with a name. I'll come up with a name.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I want somebody else to come up with a name for it. If it's dope, I give them a shout out next week. How about that? But it has to be.
Are you gonna take a picture of the car at least? Like, how would they know?
I'll post
okay,
it.
You gotta
if Instagram
post
stop
it.
fucking hating, I'll post some shit. Insta fucking gram, blocking everything I put up. Fuck y'all. But yeah, I'll put it up.
Okay, put it up. Let them name it.
And somebody name it, but it has to be a comic book character, and it has to be related to the way they look like.
Right.
You know
okay.
What I'm saying? Okay.
Oh my god. So have you ever been to Catalina Island?
No.
I just went.
I'm planning on going.
Birthday on Saturday. My sister came to town.
Shout out to.
We all hung out on Friday and had drinks.
I gotta come up with a nickname for your sister. She cool as fuck.
She's so crazy. We had a great time in Catalina though. We had to take a boat a ferry, I guess. That's what it is. It's just a normal boat. And it's about an hour, maybe an hour, 15 minutes.
To get from
LA to there. Yeah, we didn't do the Long Beach port. We did the San Pedro port.
Where is that?
Like right past Long Beach. Like 10, 15 minutes past Long Beach. So we did that and got on the boat. It was relaxing. It was chill. Like we fell asleep because it was that relaxing. Woke up. We were there. Island is really nice. We rented golf carts. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, I posted more on Snapchat, of course, but those stories are gone by now. But I did post some stuff on Instagram. So if you follow me on there, you'll see pictures and stuff. But the island, there's not many cars there unless you live there. For one, I didn't know people really live there. Like grew up there, like
hold on, wait a minute,
like all their life. Like this, we met a guy that said he's been there all his life. Like that was weird to me.
Can we have a geography lesson real quick? Do you know how big this place is?
It's not that big.
And he lived there his whole life?
He said he's been there his whole life.
Did he ever make it to the mainland? Like
I hope. I don't know. It's like neighborhoods there. Like, dude, it was so different than what I expected.
That's scary to me.
People live. I mean, I knew people that worked there, lived there. I clearly assumed that, but I didn't think that people.
How big is it?
Just like that's just their home.
How big is it? Like, can you give me a rough estimate? Like, how long does it take to get from one side to the other?
We got around. Okay, so there's two parts of the island though. There's Avalon, which is the more touristy area where people actually live, and then there's another part which I'm forgetting the name of right now, and that's more rugged and like bison and shit are there. Like
there's bison on this island?
Yes.
How the fuck did the bison get to the island?
I don't know. It's Two Harbors is the other town, so there's two sides to the island. Avalon is like the most popular, I guess, and Two Harbors is north on the island. So the area is only 74.98 miles.
So he spent his entire life.
That's the whole island. I just looked it up. Whole island. Population 4,096. That's the whole island.
So he spent his entire life on a 74-mile radius?
Yes.
That's not even a 74-mile radius. It's probably different. But
dude, this is like, that's the island. So it does not take that long. Just driving around Avalon, we rented the golf cart. We got around Avalon itself in like an hour and a half. And that was us fucking around. You're on a golf cart going 14 miles an hour, so you can't really go that fast. And that's us stopping, taking pictures, doing stuff. And that took about an hour and a half. And we rented the golf cart for 3 hours and didn't even need the whole 3 hours. And we ended up taking it back early.
I used to tease the homies back home in the Chi for not ever going past downtown.
And I don't know if he's ever been to LA or anything. He didn't say that. He just said that he's grew up there. Like that's his home. It was weird to me that people live there. I don't know. Like I would totally buy a house there.
Just for like the weekend
Yeah,
stuff.
just to go whenever I felt like getting away from LA. That's different.
Or as a jump off spot to help bring your coke in
or
from other countries.
That. Okay, sure.
All right.
It's a nice spot for couples. I saw a lot of couples there, but families were there too, kids and shit and teenagers. Like a lot of people. It's fun. The beaches, there's like 3 or 4 beaches. The main one is the Sconzo Beach, which is a private beach, but that shit, it was open to the fucking public. We were there partying.
How do you privatize a beach? Like how do you block that shit off?
They call it a private beach club. So I guess to join the club, it's like a membership type thing. I don't fucking know. The beach anybody could go to, and it was a party. It had a DJ and shit. It's a bar. It's dope. It was nice. Some white boys got into a fight. I was so glad it wasn't us. So glad
it wasn't us. Is it many of us on Catalina Island?
It was not. It was a handful of us. But I'm just glad the handful that were, it wasn't us that fought.
Out of that handful, there's a higher chance that you would have been the one to throw down, I'm assuming.
True. No, it was a group of white boys, drunk as fuck, fighting at Descanso Beach. So my sister and I sitting there, we're trying to chill. It's hot. We're drinking. This Mexican couple was across from us. So we all looking at each other like, why? Like, so the Mexican guy was like, now you know, if that was me. I would have been arrested, kicked off the fucking island, and banned, never to come back. He was like, and don't let it be a black guy. You would be dead by now. Like,
they would have put you on the inner tube and been like,
right,
make it
like, back, or feed your ass to the bison or some shit on the other side.
Bison
like,
eating black people?
I don't fucking know. But the white guys were just told to walk it off.
Walk it off?
Yep. Mind you, I'm talking a brawl. Like,
how many people?
It had to be like maybe 4 or 5 on this end fighting maybe 2 dudes over here.
So they jumped them. That ain't a fight. That's a jumping.
And like it was like a table, and I don't know what happened. All I know is I look up and they're like not far from me, like at all. So my sister and I are sitting at the table. They're like right there. So we hear the commotion and we look over like, so
bro,
we're concerned because we don't know what the fuck's going on. And I didn't want them close to us. So we're like, and then security runs up and all of this shit and just told them to walk it off.
I just in my head I envisioned dudes with those diamond encrusted Ed. What's that dude name? Ed Harley.
Oh,
what was them hats called? Ed something hats.
I forgot they were off.
Bro, you want some, bro? Bro.
No.
Orange tans like.
They weren't like that.
Straight Jersey Shore fuckers.
Then 15 minutes later, one drunk ass comes back and try to start more shit.
Are you kidding me?
No. So everybody left. Like all of them, they left. They did what they were told. This motherfucker want to come back and still start shit.
Well, who? Who was left?
I don't know. It was weird. So all the security dudes grabbed his ass like, we told you to leave. Like, what the fuck? It was just ridiculous. Other than that, everything was fine. It was cool. Lots of restaurants. It's just chill. It was relaxing. So I needed that. We had a good time. We didn't stay overnight.
How much does it cost to do something? Well, you ain't got to say it on the air, but.
No, I don't care. The ferry is $36 each way.
Okay.
That's a little pricey for an out trip, but it was like $72 to go. But on your birthday, you go free. Just letting y'all know. So you can ride the ferry for free on your birthday, which is why I went. So I didn't have to pay for that. I mean, it's fair prices. It's not. I mean, drinks can be a little high if you're not catching a drink special. But average LA shit, $15 for a goddamn drink.
And the restaurant's about the same?
Yep.
They don't take pesos?
It's not Mexico, so it's still California.
Hey, I'm just saying.
It's not Mexico.
I'm just saying.
Still considered California.
What about Costa Rican money? I got some of that left.
I still have Colombian pesos.
I want to meet the dude that grew up there.
So real quick before we get into these stories, the way that I met him. So we had took a wrong turn in the golf cart and got a little lost. So on a fucking island. How I get lost?
How you get lost on an island?
We took a wrong turn, okay?
Yeah, but
so wait. They give you a map and they give you a map and they highlight the scenic route, right? The little scenic roads you're supposed to stay on. Mm-hmm. And they tell you not to go off of these roads. We got off the road somehow. I don't remember. And we ended up this hill and we were like, we don't know which way to go. So he saw us. He was with his son in his golf cart leaving out of his house.
Poor kid.
And so he's like, you lost? We were like, yes. So he talked to us and told us how to get back to the main road. And then I asked him like, oh, so you live here? And he's like, yeah, I've been here all my life. And that's how we found out. It was crazy. It's like one school we saw, one medical center.
Was it a high school?
It just said, I think that was an elementary school that we saw. So I'm sure there's a high school.
Do they have a Catalina University?
I highly doubt it. But you know Wrigley, the gum guy.
The one that owns Wrigley Field?
Him.
Okay.
He owned the island at one point. Yeah. And his family still has like their mansion and shit there.
Really?
Yeah. Insane. So we're in the souvenir shop. So my sister was like, why the fuck is there so much Cub shit? It was weird. So she's like, and I forgot that fact. And so she's like, why is it Chicago shit here? And then I remembered.
Cubs are not Chicago. Okay.
Yes, it is.
No, they're not.
I lived on the north side, so.
South side?
I don't do baseball, so I don't
Cubs
really
are not
give a
Chicago.
shit. Anyway, good times. If you have a chance to go, people go. It's a quick little getaway. So yeah, that was my birthday celebration. When you're as old as I am, you don't care that much. You don't really, go all out and shit.
Well, I celebrate vicariously through you for my birthday. I don't do shit.
You don't. I usually try to make you do something.
Nah, man. Man. Me and Netflix, we cool.
Okay.
I mean, we always go on events and all this other shit.
We do.
I think for my birthday, I should be able to not do anything.
You can do whatever you want on your birthday. That's fine.
Not do anything.
Hey, I like doing that too. That's usually my Sundays. All right. Let's get into the fuckery news.
So, should we go back to Nightline Voices?
No.
Okay.
We should.
All right.
No one would take us seriously anyway.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page because I really just feel like talking like Ted Koppel.
Okay. You can do that. I'll keep my regular voice.
Okay.
People may stop watching.
Real quick, shout out to my little sister who actually does that. And it's so weird to watch her on TV.
I know.
Because she's got the serious voice. And it's like, dude, you don't talk like that when you're around me.
I have to watch her.
She's got that voice. Like, it's like she's really got that.
Voice.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a female anchor. I don't know. Whatever. One of them. Anywho. Should I start?
Cocaine on the plane.
Cocaine found stashed in luggage compartments on 2 JetBlue planes. No, I can't do that shit. I mean, I can't. I feel like I got, nah.
Please don't.
Anywho.
So what he said in English was cocaine.
What I said in English.
Cocaine found stashed in luggage compartments of 2 JetBlue planes.
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever did this shit had big balls. They didn't give a fuck.
And they had to have worked for the airlines.
They had to work for the airlines because they said that it was found in a compartment that you had to unscrew in the luggage. But, I guess it was another little hidden. So they had to work there to know that shit was there and to hide it. And it was found on more than one plane. So this was a whole...
nice little ring.
Yeah. You clearly know. So a maintenance worker discovered it.
Hater. He's the one that discovered it and probably told, right?
Maintenance worker discovered 1 kilo tucked behind some insulation inside a panel in the luggage compartment. So they really
homie
did this shit. They weren't fucking around.
He had his Swiss Army knife and shit.
Yeah.
But how did he... hold on, time out. If it's behind all that shit, how did the maintenance dude find it?
Maybe he was fixing something or working on something. If he maintenance, I'm assuming he was working on something.
I think he was scared he was going to get caught.
And tried to get it and it was like, oh, look what I found.
Yeah, he blamed it on the stewardess.
That's possible.
Or the flight attendant. I hear stewardesses don't like being called stewardesses, right?
Flight attendant.
Excuse me, flight attendants.
That's possible that it was his shit and he flipped it like, oh shit, I'm gonna get caught.
Basically,
because they didn't catch anybody.
Right. What he did was he probably let them catch a portion of what he transported, and he took the rest. Sold it.
Yeah.
Because if you're giving up $180,000 worth of cocaine, which is what it was worth,
that's what it was worth. Yeah.
You got to be making.
Right. And this was in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm. Perfect place for it. That's a jump off. That's where.
And they said the planes were coming from Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that's where they dropped the shit off.
Yeah, the aircraft have most recently flown from Dominican Republic to JFK, and then it proceeded to Florida. So we know where it came from. Yeah. So they're investigating. They're searching for fingerprints and DNA on the packaging. So this maintenance guy better hope they don't find it.
But clearly his fingerprints are going to be, he found it, right? He had to pull it out.
Yeah. True.
I think it's him.
It's a good alibi.
I think it's him.
Good story.
Don't be fooled, cops.
This shit's weird.
What's
White people are weird.
Wow.
So this one LA, of course.
Eclectic, okay? Not weird. Eclectic. Let's use that. Eclectic.
Fucking weird, dude. Of course, this is some LA shit. Because this is just land of the fucking weird. So an LA mom is embracing hypno-parenting. She basically hypnotizes her fucking kids and plays mind games with them. She has mind control over them.
So when she leave, do they be quiet? Or they be talking, whatever.
If you don't know where that line is from, stop watching our fucking show right now.
Right. Bye, Felicia. You should know that one too.
Oh my God. That's funny.
I'm just saying.
But it says that she has mind control methods. When I read this shit, I was dying. Like, fucking dying. So she basically, like, controlling her fucking kids, dude.
Like how? Like, does she, like, swing like
I don't know.
the timepiece?
But she's a licensed hypnotherapist in LA. And she said that my children are able to use logic and reason. Yeah, bitch, because you're telling them what to do. You're controlling their minds. They have a form of diligence or perseverance that you don't see in other children. Oh, my God. And then the son was like, yeah, she be going too far. I don't really like this shit.
Did she hear him saying that?
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Because then she do some shit like this. And
you
then,
love it. Tell his ass that you love it.
Love it, mom.
He was real. He was like, I don't like this shit. Like, she could be overbearing and she get into your head and it just be a lot. But
yo.
Oh my God. So now she's charging $125 for hypno-parenting classes.
I'm going to take one.
But some experts are skeptical about whether it's appropriate for kids. So, you know, there's always going to be people like, no, it's not good for children. It's bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm kind of leaning towards, why are you doing this, girl? I don't know how good that can be for kids. I'm with the experts and the skeptics on this, but this shit is funny that this is what she's doing to her children and teaching it to other parents. So you too can have mind control over your children.
I'm going to do a little bit more research on this, see if there's like an age limitation, like if the brain has to be developed to a certain point.
Listen, kids are bad as fuck. I don't even blame parents.
No, I want to learn it. I want to learn it so, you know, I do a lot of consulting. I want to learn it so I can.
Mind control over these hoes. That's what you want.
I don't need mind control over the hoes. I'm all right. I'm cool.
Nope.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, my shit.
Y'all asses in check already. That's what he said in so many words. That's all I'm saying.
Nigga. So, all I'm saying
I haven't fucked with you in a long time.
All I'm saying, look, Instagram fucking with me today. I don't need this.
It's been a long time since
Instagram fucking with me today.
Okay.
They hating like my shit ain't popping. They won't let me post nothing.
Hypnotize your ass.
I want to learn it so, you know, with the people I work with.
I don't need you to learn it because you'll be trying to hypnotize me and shit. I ain't got time.
Nigga, as soon as I pick up some shit and go like this, you're going to be like, wait a minute.
Be like.
I'm straight. But if there's a way to like do some sort of suggestive something or other to the people that I work with when I'm doing my consulting.
Oh my God.
You understand how easy it would be to get shit done?
Yes, I do. I do know. So remember back in the day, not back in the day, like we've been doing this shit for 20 years. Earlier in one of our shows, I don't even remember how long ago, we talked about strippers at funerals in China.
I think it's an excellent idea.
How that's a thing. So this is a new story. A man ordered strippers for his own funeral. So before he died, I guess this was in his will. I don't know, but he made this shit happen. And the strippers came and gave the coffin a lap dance. This shit's weird, but funny as fuck.
I love it.
Like, this is so funny.
Let them go out that way.
The strippers are in stripper gear, and they came out and performed a routine to Maroon 5's Moves Like Jagger.
Good song.
While giving the coffin a fucking lap dance. So the girl was like, wrapped her leg around the shit and was basically like getting it on the coffin. So yeah. So that you can imagine the looks.
There's so many corny jokes running through my head. I'm just going to keep to myself.
But can you imagine being at this funeral and you're like, what in all hell?
Man, I would be taping the shit out of that motherfucker. Hey,
what the fuck?
Funerals are sad. I appreciate his effort. He's clearly trying to entertain the rest of the people there.
So they said the strippers are invited to perform at funerals in China and Taiwan to attract more mourners, with the size of the funeral being seen as a status symbol. So they want more people to come to their funeral. And so somebody in China came up with strippers being there because they know people would show up.
Can I say something?
What?
I want this.
I know you do.
At my funeral.
You
gonna die before me though. So
I'm gonna kill your ass. What you talking about?
But you gonna die before me, so I'm gonna need you to talk to somebody else we know to set this up.
I love how he said I'm gonna die before him.
I mean, statistically speaking,
no.
You I'm like 46.
Really? I'm 46? Fuck you. I'm not. People be believing that shit.
I'm just saying. Well, you know.
And then apparently there's other weird shit that people not in China are doing at funerals now, like propping the dead person up.
We've talked about that.
Yes. So they are dressing people up, propping them up like they're still alive. That's fucking creepy. And standing them up and shit, and that, nope.
Can I have a combination of that? I want to be
Listen.
propped up in the seat
Listen.
for the strippers.
If I walk into a goddamn funeral and the body is propped up, chilling in the chair, I'm walking the fuck out.
I want that. Can we do that? Can we do that?
Wait, you gotta hear this last one so we can move on. Then there's a 3D printed urn for people that are cremated, but the urn looks like the person, so it's a head, and it looks like you. That's weird as fuck.
I had an idea.
Okay,
let's bring all of this together now. I want
Obama's on here.
Obama's what?
Why is that Obama's face?
Why would you have Obama's face at a funeral?
No, that's the urn.
That's the Obama. No.
That's the urn where they're putting the ashes. It looks like you. Like they make it look like you. So they do a 3D, like what Sam got in there. They make the 3D.
No.
I don't know.
No.
A sculpture,
no.
But it's an urn and it holds your ashes. That's weird as heck. No thanks.
Okay, so this is what I want.
So you just keep that on the fireplace? Like, no.
That would freak me out.
Like,
but this is what I want you to do for me. You know, I want to be propped up. I want to be in this outfit, this exact outfit. I want to be propped up. I want the strippers to dance on my propped up body, and then I want a 3D print of.
All I would do is the strippers because the shit would be funny.
I want a 3D print of.
Tacky as fuck, but
yo, I'm not above that.
That I clearly know you.
I want a 3D print. I want a 3D print of something else. Play strategically so the strippers know that they're doing a good job. Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
So meaning no. All right. So next.
I thought I had you too. Like she gonna do it.
Nope.
I love this story.
I know you do.
Russian sues ex-girlfriend for money he spent on her. Damn right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn right.
I knew
Yes.
it was coming.
Yes. Why not?
They were in a 4-year relationship.
Okay.
He took her on a trip. She didn't force him. I'm not understanding.
When men and women are married and men and women break up, right? Mm-hmm. Women go to court and they say, I'm accustomed to shit. Remember Chris Rock talked about it?
Some men too get this too.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't say it couldn't happen the other way, but
Okay.
if you in a relationship and you the dude and you tricking all this fucking money out, and why can't you get some sort of
Did I make
refund?
you do this?
Why can't you get a refund?
So you're paying for me?
Why can't he get a refund? Remember a couple
A
shows
refund on what? You didn't purchase me. So what do you mean a refund?
on all the stuff
didn't
on
buy me.
all the stuff that he bought for her or did for her or spent on her.
If all he spent was $680 on her ass in 4 years, then fuck him.
Well, she's got a problem. That's her problem.
That's true. So this is in Moscow. Russian dude put an exact price tag on her ass, $680. 45,000 rubies, which is equal to $680, on entertaining her. So he took her to some little island, like a little popular getaway for Russians, they said. And I don't know, I guess food and all this shit. So I forgot. Well, she said to take her on a friendly trip for the two of them. And he said only to dump him like when they got there. So they got two different stories. So he's mad because he spent this money thinking it was like a nice little getaway for them, right? But she dumped him. So that's why he's like, I want my fucking money back. She's saying, we've been together 4 years. I thought he was taking me here to propose. And when he didn't, I flipped the fuck out and broke up with him because it's been 4 goddamn years. And where is this going type of thing. So they have two different stories, of course. I blame both of them.
Okay.
I blame both of them.
All right.
Her, bitch, you been with him for 4 years, and if you want, you know, like, how you just gonna assume he gonna propose to you and then break up with him when he doesn't? You been with him for 4 years, like, that's on you. You're stupid. That's on you. And then his dumb ass, sir, you willingly spent the money. You took her on this vacation because you're all a fucking couple. Suck it up. that's why your shit got denied by the courts, because they laughed at you because you're dumb and you're fucking cheap. $680? Get the fuck out of here.
All I'm saying is Kobe Bryant bought Vanessa Bryant a $3 million
because he cheated.
Ring.
He cheated. That's why.
Yeah, and I think that she should keep that ring as long as they're together. But if he cheats on her and they break up, shouldn't he get that ring back?
Hell no. We got kids, motherfucker. You cheated on me.
But she's still finna get that basketball money out of him.
Shit back. Not a motherfucking thing.
So not fair.
Bullshit.
So not fair.
Come on, we got a few more stories,
So
so we
not
gotta
fair.
get to our segment.
So not fair.
So we probably gotta skip some.
Well, we just hit on them like.
This one's funny. We can get this one quick.
What was it? The cop with the Krispy Kremes?
Yes.
So a dude gets pulled over and gets arrested, and he claims that it was Krispy Kreme residue in his car, and the cops called it, what was it, meth or some shit?
So you know how the glaze fall off a Krispy Kreme and it's kind of solid, and it can, I guess, look like crystal meth. And so the cop saw it on the floor of the car, accused it. First they said it was crack.
Okay, meth and crack look like totally different things.
Know. First they said crack, and then they said, oh, actually crystal meth. And then their roadside drug test came back positive for crystal meth. Houseway. So they took him to prison. He spent 10 hours there. Well, jail, not prison. He took him to county jail for 10 hours. And then he was released on a $2,500 bond. But weeks later, the lab analysis showed that the flakes did not contain any illicit substances. So how did the first test say it was crystal meth? And then this lab test, like, I'm confused.
The cops didn't clean it from the last time that they fucked with them Breaking Bad ass dudes. That's what it was. And before that last tidbit of information, I probably would have sided with the cops, because if it was Krispy Kreme, like, I mean, they would have tried it. Cops love donuts.
You're so stupid.
They would have been like, And if they got high, then it was something else.
Jesus.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
We'll roll with that. They do love donuts.
They love donuts.
They do.
That's not a stereotype. That's not a
no, they really do.
They actually do. Every donut place I've ever been to,
I've always seen the cop,
and it has a section for cops to eat at, for cheap and or for free.
Yeah,
if they look
true.
out,
I really have always seen them. We gotta talk about this story.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So an after-school Satan club could be coming to your kid's elementary school. What the fuck? Why would this be appropriate?
It's not.
I'm so confused. Of course it's in Salem.
Of all places where they did the witch hunts, right?
Of course it's in Salem. So yes, the leaders of the Satanic Temple have gathered, and they thought it was a good idea to come up with an after-school Satan club, because they want to teach and push, their beliefs onto children. Yeah, there's that. What? They really contacted schools so this is what we're thinking. We think it's a good idea. What the fuck, dude? What? The group says that meetings will include a healthful snack. Healthful? Not healthy. Healthful snack.
Okay.
Literature lesson, creative learning activities, a science lesson, puzzle solving, and an art project. But all dealing with the devil, though. Every child will receive a membership card and must have a signed parental permission slip to attend.
I'm not usually at a loss for words.
I mean,
I don't understand.
Can't wrap my head around it.
I mean, there's so many things that could be said.
So many.
But I don't.
We're going to leave it alone. I just needed to put that out there, that this exists and this is what they're trying to do.
Here's the thing. Me personally, there's a lot of that shit that I just don't believe. But the problem is there's a lot of people that do believe it. And if you believe it in the way that it's traditionally taught, then that opens up, that has the potential of opening up some real.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm good. Don't let your kids go to this goddamn school.
I have issues with organized religion in general, but at least organized religions, the popular ones lie to you and say be good to other people.
True.
So what is this one?
Right. What is this teaching? Yeah, no, I'm good. So no, that's a no for me.
My son won't be attending if I have one. No, that's okay.
So you know how, well, you don't drink coffee like that, but you know how I love my coffee, and usually the fancier coffee. So you know how like the baristas will make a cute little picture with foam in your cup?
Yes.
So they're doing dicks now.
What? Hold on. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's a thing.
What? Hold on. Where? It's dick in your coffee? Like, how do you...
Foam dick.
Are they putting, like, do they stir the coffee with the penis?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
like, I'm thinking, like, why is dick in coffee? Like, how does that even correlate?
Oh, Jesus.
Like,
only B Walt would think this.
I don't know what they do in Starbucks. You can't see when they're making your drink in Starbucks.
No. Okay. What's the coffee place that I love that you hate? I can't think of the name.
Intelligentsia.
No. We like that place. No.
I'm just naming coffee because...
The one that's in Entourage that's popular out here. I cannot fucking...
Starbucks.
No. I cannot think of it.
Zona Rosa.
No. It'll come to me. Anyway, at this coffee place that I can't fucking think of for whatever reason, and I love this place, they'll do like a flower. It's foam, so you order a latte and the foam sits on top, but they do little pictures with the foam on top of your coffee. So it'll be like Hello Kitty. It'll be a flower, a leaf, cute shit like that. They are doing dicks.
Where's this place?
With cum coming out of the dicks.
Whoa. Yeah,
So,
I'm not drinking that. Sorry.
There's that. Did you see some of these pictures?
Yo, this one has hair on the balls.
Hair and veins and gross.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't. I mean, yes, it's just foam.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. When somebody draws a flower, technically that is a vagina.
Sure.
So,
that's how you want to play that.
I mean, it's the vagina.
But it's becoming a thing. And it didn't say, like, at which coffee. I think that just all over. Like, it's just becoming a thing.
It's just randomly popping up. So I can walk into Starbucks and order a dick macchiato.
Well, Starbucks don't really do the little...
Is that a drink, macchiato? Did I say that right? Dick macchiato?
Starbucks they don't really do, like, the cute... Because you don't sit at Starbucks and have a real cup. It's, like, more to go. These are more, like, at coffee shops where you have an actual mug and you sit there and they do the foam art.
So we can find a place and technically say, can you draw me a penis in my coffee?
Probably, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that was interesting to me. And then this last one, gross. Outrage after children's TV show uses a condom to make haggis. So I didn't know.
Haggis is nasty anyway.
Bruh, just read what haggis is. Did you see it?
Third
paragraph.
Do I have to?
Please.
Do I have to?
You gotta let them know.
Yo, you know what? I would, but my computer, the way it's set up, it's not showing me the story. So.
I'm gonna read it. So, haggis is a traditional Scots dish. I'm reading this. It's traditionally made from sheep's innards, minced with onion, oatmeal, and spices, and wrapped inside the animal's stomach. Although these days artificial skin is normally used. So you know that skin that would normally be the animal's stomach, this dude used a condom to be the skin where all this shit was stuffed in it to make haggis on a children's show.
Why did he explain why he decided to use a condom?
They thought it was funny.
On a children's show?
Yes, that's what the producer said. They thought it was funny and entertaining. It's a children's show.
I bet you he's a part of that satanic workshop.
I was like,
I bet you.
And it's not a real man. It's a puppet. The chef is a puppet.
So the puppet used the condom to make haggis.
The person controlling the puppet used the condom to make haggis, yes.
People are fucking weird, dude.
Dude. And this is in Sweden where this happened. It's so fucking weird. That was gross. And you know, parents like went the fuck off, and I don't blame them. But the producers defended this shit and was like, oh, we think it's entertaining. Well, how? Why would you think that's appropriate? Like, I don't get people, but whatever. That's that. Shall we get to the segment?
Condom haggis. Okay.
Gross. Haggis alone, I ain't eating that
I'm glad
shit.
I didn't see any pictures of it because that's some shit you don't forget.
I saw it. There's pictures. It's disgusting. Okay. And it really looks okay.
You deserve it. You deserve to have that burned in your memory.
I'm not as visual as you, though. I'll forget it in a second.
Okay. 22 cheaters explain
what drove me to cheat.
Why they do what they do.
Basically. We won't have time to go through all of them, but let's just go through some.
Everything is fine except we don't have sex.
That may be a problem. But why cheat? Like, that's my problem with fucking cheaters. Yes, not having sex and you're in a relationship, that is a problem. But why cheat? Just move on. Just dump the person. Like, I don't get that.
Maybe the person is dope in every way except for that, so they're trying to have their cake and eat it too.
Well,
We've had enough stories about people doing that.
I know. No. Break up. Like, no. Don't cheat. Because I'm a sociopath. That may be
because I'm probably a sociopath. It's tough for me to stay interested after a few months.
That does that make you a sociopath if it's hard for you to stay interested?
Well, remember we talked about what a sociopath could be, and that's a detachment from having any kind of real emotional connection. Okay. So technically, I guess.
All right.
So what do? They date the person technically until they get bored, and then they move
okay, now that is a sociopath. So you just...
If they jump.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
This next one is stupid. I'm going to skip that one.
Now I'm curious as to what it is.
It just says lesson learned because I thought I was bored. So typical shit. Grass ain't greener on the other fucking side. You thought you could find some better. Your ass can't. And it just is like typical shit.
She has sexual issues. I cheated because I was really horny. That's what he said?
Yes. But she had sexual issues and I had sexual needs. So it's the same as the first one.
I guess these are just random people explaining why.
Yeah, it is.
I was addicted to drama.
Okay. Some people are.
This was a female. I was young, immature, and mesmerized by
a lot of females are addicted to drama. I figured that was a woman.
Yo, I mean, to even characterize it as
I know
drama.
a lot of men that are too, though.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, I know a couple of them.
I don't love her, but I'm too weak to let her go. So you cheated on her. Okay. Even though you don't love her, but you can't let her go, but you'll fuck around on her.
That's sociopathic behavior. That's narcissistic behavior. Like, if I bet you in the back of this dude's mind, if she left him and became happy, he would be upset. It's a control thing. That's definitely a control thing. And any one of my clinicians that work with this, they would say the same thing. That's control.
Yeah.
Like, I don't love her, but I don't want her to be
I don't
happy.
know about, yeah. This one's interesting.
She just wants the dream relationship. It makes her happy.
It's not interesting in a good way. But what they're saying. So it says that my friend says he cheats because it's better for everyone in the relationship. It makes both parties happier because the male partner, is doing his own thing and she's happier because she doesn't know and gets the relationship she's always dreamed of. You fuck boy. That's what the fuck you are. I know I use fuck a lot, but that just made me mad because so many men think this way.
I know a dude.
I know plenty.
No, but I know a dude that said something damn near verbatim.
Like,
recently.
That pisses me off. Oh my God. I knew this shit would make me mad. I'm trying.
Here's the thing here's the thing with the fuck boy. That's narcissistic behavior.
It is.
At the end of the day, if your girl did that shit to you, you wouldn't be able to take it.
Not at all.
You would not be able to take it.
It's kind of like what she doesn't know doesn't hurt her. That's what he just fucking said. It makes her happier. No, it doesn't. She doesn't know you're fucking cheating, you asswipe. Like, I can't.
Did you say asswipe?
Yes.
Say it again.
Because that's what the fuck he is.
Say it
all right,
again.
no, let's move on because I'm going to get mad.
I couldn't handle her mental illness?
That's just fucked up.
Yo, he said she was schizophrenic and bipolar.
You didn't know that? So you cheat on her?
That's safe. That's fucking
if
safe.
If I'm bipolar, I'm fucking you up. Like, what? Yo. You cheat on her. That was like your answer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did I do this?
You chose this, by the way.
I did. Why?
I thought I wanted someone more exciting. Thank God I wised up in time. Oh, so you got away with cheating. Mm-hmm. Came back and realized you were lucky.
Yep. That's way too long. They went through a whole story.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, I could probably tell you exactly what they're saying. That's like 15 chapters.
Know,
damn, Joe, we get it. You just fuck.
He was disgusting. Again.
He was disgusting.
Yeah. Emotional blackmail. What the fuck?
What does that mean? Can you touch that real quick?
It said that he'd badger me for sex multiple times a day, every day, and kept insisting until I just laid there motionless while he did his thing, just so he'd stop the emotional blackmail.
So then you went and fucked somebody else.
I know. What?
There's something else going on.
So as she said, he would say shit like, if you don't want to have sex with me, it's because you don't love me and I don't have a reason to live anymore. So she was doing the work. She was doing him. She was fucking him so he wouldn't kill himself. I know.
Your pussy that good?
Okay. So you cheated. All right.
Right. I was addicted to drugs. Okay.
Okay.
Well, and you needed to fuck to pay for them? So you're a crack whore.
What the fuck?
He was too passive.
Okay. Now, look, if you were too passive, I'm just breaking up with you. I'm not going to cheat on you because guess what? You're still going to be too passive. Like, that's not going to help the situation. Why do people think that staying in a relationship and then going somewhere else will change this like, it's not going to change anything.
Okay. See, when people say, okay. Let me hit this one real quick. Give me 15 seconds. When people say shit like this, these people, right, that claim they want a good dude, get a good dude, and they walk all over the good dude, so then they go after the emotionally unavailable dude that's gonna fuck them over.
Why we just saying dude, though?
Well, you can use it either other way. But this particular story, she said he.
Okay.
So if I'm diagnosing this girl's issue, this is what it is. People call it the cat with a string theory, where when you get what you want, you don't want it no more. You want something harder to get, so you go after the asshole. Clearly y'all gonna fuck, but then you can't keep him. So the chase, that anxiety of not being able to lock dude down. I bet you any money, if you were to look at her history.
So she's saying he got lazy, not physically, but emotionally. We have a 9-month-old. I know it's not perfect, but I come home from work. He's watching some shows. He comes home. He's watching some shows. She's saying it was a boring, normal, regular ass life that she fucking chose.
I have another question.
You had a baby with him, girl.
I have another question. What did she do to make it unboring? Did she even attempt this? Because, I've preached this for 15 years. Damn, I'm old.
So she's saying that she cheated because she felt like someone's prize, like the other person cared about her.
But no.
Yeah,
shut
that's
the fuck
dumb.
up.
I'm with you.
Shut the fuck up.
Like,
I wonder if she put any effort to get the shit going. It's a 2 fucking way street. They both got comfortable. He might be lazy, but did you even try? Did you try? Or did you just say, oh, fuck it, this other dude who's spitting the right kind of G at me, he's exciting, he get my pussy wet. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that shit.
That's what she did. That's what she said.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Because of the distance. Well,
yeah,
but
okay.
We can have a whole segment about long distance.
We can have a whole show about long distance. I'm not a relationship person. Then why are you in a relationship?
You're in one.
Why are you in a relationship?
All right. I'm helping her make a smooth transition out of her relationship.
Oh, he's weaning her off the penis. Okay.
Oh my God. So he says, I'm currently the other guy in a cheater relationship.
That don't mean you cheated as long as you ain't with nobody.
You didn't cheat.
You're offering a service.
She cheated on her guy. Like you kind of fucked up because you know about it, but whatever. It doesn't fall on you. That's her.
Here's the thing that's whack to me though. He's justifying her behavior.
He is.
He's justifying her behavior. He's saying right there, well, her man treats her like shit. She's only with him because of the kids. Dude, stop being a crutch. Stop being a fucking crutch. This chick needs to get her shit together. And if she want to be with you, she need to leave the dude. Yeah. At the end of the day, she's not really going to be with him. She's using him for side dick. She's never going to leave. Whenever people use the kids as an excuse, they ain't trying to go nowhere. No. Because they putting all the blame, all the weight on the kids. Like, oh, well, especially if they're young. Think about it. Kids 6. They're not adults till they're 18. She gave herself 12 years to string you the fuck along. And it works both ways. These dudes do that shit all the time. Got the mistress and be like, oh, well, I would leave, but the wife and the kid. Come on, dude. You a side piece. You gonna always be a side piece.
Well, the quicker that he realizes it, the better.
He don't want to. He's still getting what he
As
want.
long as he alright with it. This one's funny. Cheated on her with 2 different girls named Kayla. Ended up dating a complete different girl named Kayla after we broke up. I guess I like people named Kayla. You're a fucking idiot.
I like him. Can we have him on the show?
He's an idiot.
I want him on the show.
I'm just immature. At least you know. That was the realest shit. He says, I'm a serial cheater. Every girlfriend I've ever had. What?
That shows that he
Just stay out of relationships. Just date then.
It's something about him that he's not happy about.
Clearly.
He's not a whole person, and he's trying to fill the void with that.
Look, he was real, though. He said the simple truth is I'm selfish. I'm scared to feel anything real, and I'm still a child at heart.
There we go.
Hey, he said it. I ain't mad at that.
There we go. I need variety. Pessimism. We never have sex. Okay, they're usually starting.
Yeah.
I was an idiot.
Well, usually.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that was that. So basically, moral of the story. No, I love my morals of the story.
Moral of the story. Go ahead, Aesop.
Cheaters are fucking stupid. They don't have real reasons. These are lame ass fuck boy and fuck girl excuses
Fuck people.
for weak ass people. That's the moral of this story. Fuck all of y'all.
Damn.
Yep, sure did. As a whole.
As a whole.
Yep. Fuck everybody. I feel like cheaters are cowards. You're weak. That's how I look at it. If you're in a relationship, a real relationship, like that's your girl, that's your guy, and you fucking cheat for these, like to me, there's no reason to cheat. Leave. That's just how I feel about it. Period. Or what?
You can be like homeboy last week and move them all in and have a family.
I mean, at least he was honest. Listen, I respect him more than a fucking cheater. Let me just put it that. Than these people in this article, I respect that dude more than these people because at least he was honest. At least everyone had a choice. They made that choice and they all decided to live happily ever after together. As weird as it is, at least they all had it. Cheating to me takes away the choice of the other person. That's where I get pissed off.
Yeah.
You didn't allow me to make up my goddamn mind if I'm going to stay with you. You know, you cheated on me and then you came back to me. 9 times out of 10, your ass came back after you fucked somebody else. I don't know about it. So now I'm in a relationship where you fucked with somebody else and now I don't know. Like, that's fucked up. And yes, I am speaking from personal experiences, so that's why I'm really upset. I hate cheaters. I just don't respect you, and I think you're weak. That's just how I look at it.
Okay, so they say when I get mad, they call it beige rage. What do they call it?
I don't know. You got to find a word for me, because you know how I can get.
Mocha mayhem. Mocha mayhem. Can we do that?
Mocha mayhem. I cannot.
I was saying use the vocabulary words.
I hate shit like that. Anyway, we got to go.
I know.
But that's what happens when Mik gets worked up. But y'all done seen it before. Ain't shit new.
Y'all got to see when she picks up something and throws it at somebody.
Yeah, that's awesome. Serious. All right. So follow us on all social media as usual. Twitter, Social Misconduct. Instagram, Stevie. Instagram, Social Misconduct. Facebook, Social Misconduct. Radio, this fool over here. I cannot deal. Make sure you all are following him on Instagram.
I took a break this week, but
Walt80. He put some good shit on there. Real good advice.
We fighting, man. Instagram fighting right now. Bro.
They're fighting right now, but he does put good shit up. So make sure you're following him. If you want to see my videos and pictures from Catalina, It Girl Forever, that's me on all social media. So follow if you want.
Check out that video I posted when I got to go to her birthday brunch thingy.
Oh, God.
Y'all was lit.
We were. It was fun.
Lit.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Same time, same place next week. Peace.
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.